2 weeks behind on editing, so this week is going to be a 2-week thing. So, we'll start with Monday. So, it is Monday, and I got sick over the weekend. It doesn't matter. We're starting with making commits. There we go. So, let's get started. Second half of the day is for bedding. Alright, now with Monday done, I haven't done any other recaps during that week, so yeah, but let's carry on with the week. Tuesday we did data entry. The entry was to input the breeding group that was made out of the August to September 2023 does. Got it. On Wednesday, my roommate needed to get some of the rest of her items from her old residence, so I took the day and I went for a drive. We started the day with the vet coming out. When we don't have to call the vet out for any issues, we like to have him out on a relatively regular basis, like every couple of months or so, to get his opinions on our practices and protocols, to see where we can improve, and to show what changes we've made based off of his previous suggestions. Dad, give her pets!
We only ever put
In the afternoon, I scraped and cleaned the parlor. Today is Friday, and unfortunately, I only saw this now, but the bulk tank didn't want to wash properly. So currently, I am on top of it, and I am spraying down inside with hot water, and praying that it will work at least somewhat to a degree. I opened it up and it smelled like pure chemicals. So now I'm going to spray it out with cold water in order to try and make it so we can put milk in it in 10 minutes. So that's what I'm doing. See you next week. Over the weekend, my mom got bored and continued cleaning the holding area. And then Monday happened, and I have no footage for that. Tuesday, we started with IDing all of the groups and made a plan for moving all of the pens around in the barn. We started by marking the rest of the 2023 doeling young stock in according to their months. Orange was anything before and in September, purple was all born in October, and the yellow ones were born in November. According to our birth records from 2023, we have roughly 31 that were born in September. When we were done, we counted 42, including some from August. For October, our records say 63 were born, mostly at the end of the month, and we counted 37 that were marked. In November, records said 11 were born, and we counted 8. So totaling the group that was in that one pen is 87 goats. In the afternoon, we sorted through the milkers. We need to mix the fresh ones into the main milking group and take out some of the ones from the main milking group and put them into the pen that the fresh ones came out of. We decided to take out all of the ones that need to be bred for the next milking breeding group and swap them with the fresh ones. We needed about 100 goats, so we needed to figure out our numbers. We counted the number of goats in different amounts of days of milk. Any goats between 300 and 500 days of milk were marked with both purple and yellow. Any goats with 190 to 300 days of milk were marked with yellow. For the yellow, we counted 120 goats, and for both colors, we counted 52 goats. After talking with my dad, I found out that I had done it partially wrong, but also partially right, because I had forgotten to eliminate all of the first lactation girls. However, it wouldn't have worked smoothly in our system because of the interface that we have for our program. So on Wednesday, which is the next day, we started with the milking group. So anyone who was first lactation was marked with black. Our numbers finished with 31 yellow and black marked goats and 39 marked yellow, purple, and black goats. By 11 a.m. we had finished, so we went on to the next task. After talking about the young stock, me and my dad had made the decision to split them up according to who was of age for breeding, moving them around to different pens to introduce them to the buck, so the September ones were moved. However, everybody else stayed behind because we are planning to experiment with cedars in order to see if we can get out of season breeding the way we would like. Also, we are making sure that they have no buck exposure whatsoever, and so we are currently keeping them in the farthest barn away from where our breeding groups currently are.
After lunch, we sorted the milking group. We moved the main barn into the holding area in the parlor. We moved the fresh girls into that empty pen in the main barn.
What are they?
Right there. Yeah.
They're all blank or they have black on their butts?
That's one, go.
Yeah.
Hey, go. Green. Oh, yellow.
Just straight yellow, Abby. Let that one pass you. Blank.
We took the 89 second to fourth lactations
good.
between 190 to
Everybody
300
sorted.
days in milk, and the 13 second to fourth lactations between
Oh yeah, I think
300 to 500 days in milk, and we put them into
Hey?
the south barn, which used to
okay.
house the fresh girls. On Thursday, I did more cleaning, and we have the parlor now finished. Friday, we did triple treatments to whoever needed it, and that was the past 2 weeks. So, next week is May 13th to the 17th.